internet slow? Okay. There's an alternative one, but if we all migrate to the alternative one, the challenge is so some of us should stay on that one. They just gave me a sheet. Let me dictate the second one. There's an alternative internet. The wireless name is called and is VDT network. I don't know what VDT. Click on pages. You know that. Click on messaging. Messaging. Once you click on messaging, Ayo. No, here. Okay. So once you click on messaging, you'll see instant reply and away message. Activate those two buttons. Tap it until it turns blue. Good. So under instant reply, you can even see edit your instant reply. Tap it. That's where you can edit it to Yoruba, Hausa, Pidgin, Igbo, whatever you want. You edit it there. Okay? But if you're satisfied with that default message, it's fine. So we have finished setting up messages for people to, get when we are not there. So let's exit messaging. Then let's go to, general was on top. There's general before messaging. What's happening? Please, who is lost? Call me back if you are lost so we move together. Okay. So when you get back home, you just do this invite in WhatsApp. When you get back home. So now this is where we are. We clicked here, edit page, settings. Messaging will come. You click messaging. Who else is lost? Who else? Here? I hear some people are lost here. No. Here, messaging. Messaging. Activate instant reply and away message.
I can't find edit page.
Which phone is this?
HTC.
Yes, activate it. So if you want to edit this, you tap here. You can edit to Igbo, Hausa, whatever you want. I don't understand your phone.
It's HTC.
I know. I can't see a lot of things. So if you want to edit, just tap here.
Okay.
If you want to edit that one, so you can change to Yoruba, Igbo, whatever you want. Please, can you tell any of my assistants to help you? Any other person lost? It's because of the interface of the phone. Some things that I'm not. Is this the app?
Is the app?
Edit page. Wait, I can see. You clicked on edit page.
I went here.
Click on edit page. Good. Settings. That's what we're going to.
Okay.
So you see messaging. Any other person lost? Anyone? There were some hands here. We've activated it. It's not going. You didn't activate it. Yeah. Edit page. Tap edit. Okay, you've not added your button. Going. Do you have the app? Use the app instead of no. That's mobile. That's like Google website. Yes, activate the two. Yes. Yes. So if you want to edit this, you can tap here to edit it to Yoruba, Hausa, or your own message, personal message, or you can edit all the English here to whatever you want. The other one, so you can edit it. So there is also another feature that we would learn on our phones. We can create. It's still loading. It's the internet. You can use your data. Do you have data? Okay, it's not okay. Change it to your SIM. It will come on. How many people are with us? How many people? Fantastic. How many people are still lost? I want everyone to flow together. Who is lost? You're lost? Who else is lost? Okay. You've activated it now. You're not lost. You're with us. We have not yet. I'm still on this messaging. I want everybody to activate it. Then we'll continue. I'm coming. Close this blue. So you activate. Somebody called my attention here. This is not the app, sir. Is this the app? Please, could you use the app? Okay, so where's your page? Is your page? Tap it. So we are going to tap this thing. We're looking for edit page. Click on edit page. Edit page. Look for settings, then look for the other thing. Yes, sir?
The guy just passed me.
Yes. Has he attended to you?
No, he couldn't solve it.
You didn't find edit page. Okay. Let's tap here. Let's look for edit page. Sir, could you update your app? I'm not sure. Check, go to Play Store, Google Play Store, and please update your app. Any other person lost? Anybody? We've all done instant reply and away message, right? Okay, so let's exit messaging. Exit messaging. And go. But once you exit messaging, you see general. Yes, so let's tap on general. So general, you see pin page, favorites, messages, different things there. So just tap on that add page to favorites. Just tap it once, it will go. It will have added it. Tap it. Tap it. This is where you're tapping the line. Tap it once. It has gone. General. It will go. Just tap it once. Has your own gone? See, saying remove. So it has added. So just tap it, it will go. So add page to favorites. No biggie. Just so that your page appears at the top. You have exited edit page now. This edit page. This is where general is. It has gone good. So we've added page to favorite. So let's exit general. No, you're still here. Have you added page to favorites? Have you added it? Okay, good. Remove. Okay, good. So now the next thing we're going to do, there's something under, we can see general, messaging, notification, page roles. So page roles allows us, some of us here are very busy. I know this English I'm saying. You're not going to do it after today. You just hire someone to do it for you. So page roles allows you to add someone to manage that page for you as admin. General, so look for add to favorite. Yes, click it, tap it, that line. Yes, tap it once, it has gone. Just tap it till it goes. Once you see remove page for favorite, that means it has gone. So, page roles allows you to add somebody else. So tap page roles, tap it. Good. You can see that you have, you see, add person to page. So you can add another person to help you manage your page. You can add people to help you monitor your page. Okay? We have all seen it. How many of us have seen it? We don't have to add now, but we've seen it. Have we seen it? So the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to learn how to create an event. So if that's our baker there is opening a new bakery at Banana Island, and she wants to invite all of us, Networks Business Club, to attend the opening of a bakery in Banana Island, she can. She'll create an event and she'll invite all of us to that event. So we're going to learn how to create an event now. Somebody called me here. Yes.
That's where we've been battling with things.
What happened?
You said add.
Tab general. You'll see it somewhere when
You
it's
see,
loads.
no, let it load. No, you don't. She don't want to do it now.
It won't take time now.
Because I don't have
Just tap
anything.
it.
They will see it and I don't have anything.
Just tap it. Doesn't matter. It's fine. That's add it.
Okay. Tap it.
Okay. So this is page. You've done page roles.
Okay.
This page role. If you have somebody you want to manage your page for you, tap it and add the person.
Okay. I don't have it now.
You don't have. So we exit here. So we want to create an event now. So at the top right of your page, you see 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots. You see create event. Tap create event. Please help her. Thank you so much. You have added page to favorite. It's okay.
Okay.
So exit.
No, I will
Okay, good. So now we are creating an event. At the top right of your page, you see three dots. Tap it and you see create event. Create events. Can we see create event? These three dots. Tap it. You see create event. Tap create event. So once you tap create event, oh, you will find it. Top right, three dots, not three lines, three dots. No, that's not exit. We have exited that place. Back to your page. Exit this place. Exit this place. Yes. So you see, when people are interested in your events, blah blah blah, skip. Just be skipping. New event. Good. So here you see that you can put the name of your event, the location where the event is happening, the time. If it's an event that is a paid event and you're going to have tickets, and you have a website with the tickets, you can put the website to where the ticket sale is on this page. Do we understand? Good. So that's how you can create an event. Is it clear? Other details about, if you have a creative, that's a flyer for the event. This is where you put it and all the details. And you can invite all your followers to come and like that event. Do we understand? Okay, good. So let's go to page info. Page info is where you edit. You know, some of us do not fill our addresses at the beginning. And some of us say we want to edit our business name. We want to edit this one. Now, I want to mention something. If you just created a business now, maybe the name of the business is so construction, for instance. Because we have just created it now, if you click on edit page now, you're going to have, it's not going to it will take a while for that page to change to whatever you want to change it to. So if you want to edit that page now, maybe you can click edit name, maybe before you go to bed, and maybe by morning or the next day they might have changed it. Do you understand what I'm saying? But because you just created it, and if you edit it now, it might not go through immediately. So now we're going to page info. Page info will help us edit all the fields about the information on our page. So to get to page info, you click at those three dots at the top right. We are going to edit page. Edit page. So we can see page header, page info. Tap on page info. No, not here. Edit page. Page header, page info. Tap on page info. Can you see? Have we tapped on page info? So we can see that that's the name of our business. That's where we can add our website. A short description of what our business is about. We can add it here. Your website, your address, phone number, everything about your business, you add it here. Anybody lost? Call my attention, please. You're looking for edit page. Once you see edit page, edit page. Go to your. Wait, where's your business page? It's not. Tap it. Is that edit page? Tap it. Page info. Tap page info. So, have we seen it? Is there anyone that can't see page info? Page info. Anyone? Okay, so that's why you edit your fields, add your address, your location, your phone number. When you finish adding everything, click on save. Click save. Put your address, your phone number, your website, all your details there, and click on save. Okay? Good. So, page name, category, then under that you see hours. So click on standard hours or click on edit hours. That's where you put your time, the time that you work. If your work hour is between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. Edit page. That's page info. You're looking for edit page. Edit page. Page info. Tap it. So you can see edit hours. Click on edit hours. That's why you impute your work hours as a business. Are we open Monday to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m.? That is where we edit it. So edit each day, and you can tweak it to your taste. Okay? All right. Yes, sir? No, not here. Not here. Page info. Yes, so hours. Edit hours. Okay, we're all editing our page info. Are you with us, ma?
No,
Thank you. Click on page info. Great. Are we together? Okay, fantastic. So, the next, no, don't worry, I'll pause. It said we are moving fast. Let me pause. A 2-minute pause. All your questions, please ask. Once you update description. Where's back? Save. Okay? So we put our work hours and we save the information. Now the next thing I want to teach us how to do is schedule post. We know that Facebook knows that you cannot spend 24/7 on Facebook for what? When you need to go and make money. So they've put a feature that can help you schedule your post. So on a Sunday evening, when you know you're just chilling, you just lie down, plan your content for the week. All you want to put on the internet, on Facebook and Instagram for a period. And you can, Sunday, I said Sunday because Sunday is when most of us are relaxed. And you can schedule it and post it. The first post, you can say this post, go up at 1 p.m. on Monday. Maybe 1 p.m. on Monday, you're mid-air, you're on a flight. This post, go by 7 p.m. on Tuesday. Maybe 7 p.m. on Tuesday, you're on your way to Benin. This post, go by. So you don't have to be with your phone every time to send a post. You can schedule the post. So we're going to learn how to schedule posts now. Okay? We're going to learn how to schedule posts now. Have we all finished our edit work hours and our page info? Have we all finished? So let's move. So you're not participating, you're saying yes. Okay. So, yes, sir. You've not done edit work hours. See hours. Tap it. See. Standard hours. Edit hours. Monday. See, it's telling you you're close. It's showing people the time, as in your business, the time of operation of your business. You get? So tap it. No. Tap this thing. Yes, so you can see. If you want to change it from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., whatever you want to change it to, you edit it for each day. Okay? So, we've saved our information, our location, our work hours. Have you edited your work hours? You know, so let's learn how to schedule our post. You can turn off your location so that it doesn't take data. Yeah, I think on my phone it does. I always switch it off. So I want to teach us how to schedule posts. If you have updated all the information on your page, exit edit page, exit page info, exit everything. So we'll do this scheduling of posts together. Exit it. You've seen it? Yeah. Okay, it's already there. So save. It's already there. Okay, so now let's exit here. So we are here. So are we all ready for how to schedule? Good. Before I go teach us how to schedule our posts, let me quickly teach us. How many of us have heard of Facebook Live? Facebook Live. Wow. How many of us use Facebook Live for our business? None of us. Wow. Okay. So people usually ask, how can I use Facebook Live for my business? Okay, what's your business? The lady there is a fashion designer. She just finished she's making a bridal wear for another woman. When she's cutting it, she's doing a short Facebook Live. We're about to start the classic design for so-and-so bride getting married so-and-so day. She has shown maybe the pieces, the lace, everything she's going to put together. She's done a short video. She has done a video of when she's putting the dress on the mannequin, arranging it, putting the stones, putting everything. Then she does another short video, live video, of when the bride comes to do the fitting. What is it doing? She's building her authenticity as a brand. I am the one that made this dress. She did not import it. How can a farmer do this? He's showing his broiler or whatever, I don't know what they call it, when it's the chicken stage, when it's adult stage, different things, showing how healthy it is, showing how you're delivering it to customers. You're just trying to build authenticity of your business. I own this business. I rear this business. You're also trying to connect with your customers. Okay? So even consulting businesses can use it too, depending on how you leverage it. I remember a man in one of my class said, oh, you're only talking about product business. What about service-based business? I said, what's your business? He said, it's into CCTV. I said, okay. I said, what's your market? He said, security companies, banks. I said, do mothers use your service? He said, yes. I said, good. You will take a mother that is a close friend of yours. You've put the CCTV in a house. When you're installing the CCTV, you can show a short video of yourself installing it. When the video is there, the woman is at work. Go to her office. It's not with me. It's not with me. It's here. When the woman is in her office, go to her office, sit with her, look at the house as the house help and the baby are playing. Do a live video of you as a business owner, the CCTV installer, with the mother looking at the house together. You can use it as a service business. You just have to be creative about it. That's it. You have to think deep of how you can leverage it as a tool, to preach your message or whatever it is as a business. Okay? Yes, sir. Live, yes. Yes, live videos, yes. But this one is live. Like if I go live now, everybody that is following me can see what we are doing. Yes, it's live. It's live. So as I go live, it's showing everyone on Facebook what I'm doing, and then it records it and saves it in real time to Facebook. So if you come at 7 o'clock to my page, you'll still see this live video there. And the beautiful thing about Facebook Live is that once you go live, it alerts everybody. Let's say everybody here is following me, and I go live. It will tell all of you. It will say, Yemisi has gone live. Click to view whatever she's doing. It alerts people. And Nigerians are naturally curious. She has gone live. Let's see what she's doing. Let's click it. So if what you're doing is interesting and your customers it really appeals to them, they'll continue watching. So the onus is on you to curate and put out interesting things online. Do we understand? So let's go live first before I teach us how to schedule posts. Let's go live. So on your Facebook account, you'll see posts. So click on posts. When you see posts, if you scroll through, you'll see go live. Tap go live. Click on post. Then you see go live. So once you go live, it automatically opens up your camera. Yes. So you can see that there's a short description there. So if I was a consultant now, like that lady that is into vegan, she has gone. She can take a doctor that is into nutrition. They will sit down together and they will do live video. She will put it there. Short interview session with Professor so on nutrition and health and why you need to use vegan. She'll put it there as short description. And when she goes live, she'll position her phone. She and the professor, they'll be doing the live video together. And the beautiful thing about live is that when people are live, your friends joining or your customers joining, they can ask questions in real time. So, madam, are you saying that vegetables or broccoli will do this and this to my health? What do you think about this? They will type their questions. You and the professor that are sitting together, you can see their questions real time, and you can answer it. You can say, oh, Adefemi, you requested about something on vegetables and broccoli. This is what we think you should do. This is how you should do it. Oh, Sarah, this is what you mentioned about this. You can see all that information in real time, and you can respond to your followers as they're asking those questions in real time also. So that's how formal businesses can leverage the platform. Yes, sir? As long as you want. If you want to do live video for 2 hours, continue. It's just that you need to understand that your customers are not going to remain online for 2 hours to be watching you. You understand? So you have to use a reasonable duration. Okay? So once you click go live, that place you can see tap to add short description. Then you see, once you put the short description, you see start live video. Who wants us to use their phone to go live? You want us to use your phone? Hey. Eh? What did you say? I should use your phone. Okay. Who else wants us to use their phone to go live? You can use your phone now. Everybody use your phone. So she puts digital training live. That's what she put as her description. Okay, Ayo, my colleague, will also go live on his phone. So we'll all go live and we'll all say hello. Let me start my own. And then I'll move. Sir? No. So if you want, you add the description, digital training or whatever. Okay, so I want to go live now. So I've clicked on start live video. So we're going live. Hello everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Yemisi Alabi. I'm from DigiWay 360. And we're live at the Incubator COD for a session on digital training. Everybody say hello. Okay, so we're live here teaching businesses how to grow and scale their businesses on Facebook. And it's been a wonderful time. If you've missed out on digital skills training or you want to attend any of the sessions, feel free to join us at the Incubator COD. Thank you for joining. So we're done with our live video. So as you can see, as soon as I finish the live video, so there's a part that says, your live video has ended. Post this video to keep it. So I can post it, I can delete it, and I can also save it. Whatever I choose to do with the video, I can do. So I can save it and decide to now repost it on Instagram. Okay? Whatever I want to do with it, I can do. Okay, you saw the video? Fantastic. Yes, it has gone. All right, so that's how to use Facebook Live. Any questions? Yes, your question. Madam? Laptop. I don't recommend live video on laptop unless you want to position it to take a static shot. But if it's going to be moving, it's difficult to maintain balance moving it around. You understand? So if it's a static shot, you want to just do an interview with someone, just sit down and do it, it works. Any question, sir? Okay, so we are done with Facebook Live. So the next thing we want to do now is learn how to schedule posts. Learn how to schedule posts. So let's bring out our phones. So let's bring out our phones. And so on our pages, we'll see posts. Okay, you'll see posts. Tap on post and just type like hello. Type hello, random post. I want to teach you how to schedule. So we're going to test run it. So post, do like you want to type a message and just type, you see what's on your mind. Type hello, for instance. Type hello. So once you type hello, you can see that there is a next button at the top right. Okay, your own is publish. Some can see next, some can see publish, some can see share. Good. So let's hold on. Those that can see next, click on next. What do you see? Yes. The top right is showing continue after typing hello. Okay. So let me take it in batches. Okay? Some people can see next, some people can see hello, some people can see publish, some people can see share. So if you can see publish, tap that publish. You will see now there's a challenge. Some phones will go straight. What you're supposed to see is how do you want to publish this? Post now. Tap that. How do you want to publish this? Post now. Once you tap it, you will see post now, schedule, save draft. Type on schedule. Yours already posted. Could you update your app, please? Some phone, is it updated? You see post now, schedule, save draft. So once you click on schedule, it will show you today. Tap on that today. It will take you straight to the calendar. So if I want to post it on the 30th, this way I'll put 30th. How many people are following us? Good. So that's how, who is not getting it? So if you want it to go on the 30th, that's where you click and it will go on the 30th. Post. Yes, sir. Type like hello. Just type hello, any random thing. I just want to teach us how to. Yes, next. See, how do you want to post this? Post now, tap it. Post now, schedule, save drafts. Schedule, click on schedule. Yes, sir. Because I'm dealing on mobile, call any of my assistants, they'll show you when they come to this side. Okay. So, yes. Yeah. You see? So share how? Share now. Tap this icon. No, no. Just hold on. Oh shoot. That's crashed. Just open it again. It will go. So scheduling helps you to post in advance. I want to schedule my post to go on the 30th, to go on the 28th, to go in December. A lot of us that are doing maybe sales, whatever it is we're selling, Christmas sales, something sales, you can already start scheduling for that time. You know, if you're going to be busy doing your logistics for your business, just schedule it to go in advance. And remember, if you're selling something for Christmas sale, it's not December 15th you should be doing your post and target. It's now. Because people are going to collect their November salary. Some have collected. So it's now. So they're planning without November salary, how they're going to, strategically put it into different things for Christmas. So if you're posting at 15th or 20th, they've made their decision on what they are doing for Christmas already. So you're already late. That is a free tip, paid for information. It went straight. Sir, did you update your app that time? Okay. It might be the phone. So you can schedule it on a computer. If it's not going on your phone, you can schedule it on a computer. But let me just show you what it looks like. So, when I finish typing my hello, this is it. So, next, to give you these two options. How do you want to publish this? Post now, post. So I'll just do this one. Schedule. So now show me the date. See? 30th. I can go to December, whatever I want. All right, so if you can't see this thing on your device, just try it out on the computer. It will go through. Any questions? We're going to Instagram very soon. I'm going to have fun. Yes, click it. Good. Please, if you schedule on a personal profile, it will not work. It's your business page. It's your business page. When I finish. Okay, so have we finished? We can schedule posts now. So I know we are tired, so let's stretch a bit. Let's stretch. Let's do a game. Who wants to join me in front? Let's do a game. It's going to be an interesting game, I promise you. You can, once you finish scheduling the first one, you schedule it. This is the creative, this is the pose, this is the time. Go. Schedule again for Tuesday, schedule again for Wednesday. So it will just arrange everything at the time. I don't think there's a limit. Yes, you can add pictures. I just did only text to show us. So you can, your post that you scheduled, you can also add pictures to it. You can do different things with it. Okay? So let's do a game. Anyone interested? If you're interested, join me in front. Let's 7 people join me in front. Join me. That man at the back, I can see your hand. Join me. Yes, the other person there. Join me. Those at the back. Join me. Yes, somebody's hand was there. Join me now. Join me. Who else? It's only the men. What's happening, women? Finally. Thank you. Okay, good. It's okay. It's okay. We are enough now. Good. Let's spread out. Spread out. Let's come to this place. Spread out. Okay? So the name of this game. How many of you like English in this team? Don't look like that. Don't go to your seat. So just stay here. How many of you like English? Okay, we will know people that like English now. So the name of this game is Sean. It's a simple game. What is it about? You're going to give us words. Please, nobody in the crowd can whisper to them. Good. We're going to give us words that end in Sean. Revelation, transmission, pollution, education, confusion, transmit. So that's the name of the game. Sean. So, please, the crowd is not allowed to whisper to them. Also, you cannot repeat what another person has said. So if in this round he has said transmission, you cannot come and say transmission. Okay? You can't repeat what another person has said. And there's no pause. Transmission, that's education. No I just point at you. If you don't say it, you're out. Do we understand the game? Are we ready? I'm starting from here. You look very ready, so I'll start from here. Okay, so Sean. Oh, go and sit down. Let's give him a round of applause. Encourage him. Move close. You have to be alert. And I'm no pausing. No time for M. Any M, you go and sit down. I'll start from here. Sean. Traditional. Oh, no, he said traditional. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's move close. He said traditional. If you had said tradition, I would have stopped. He said traditional. You get. Okay, so I'll start from here again. So, Sean. There's a word called embrocation. Google, please. I've not heard that word before. I'm not saying you're wrong, go. I just want to Google it. Please spell it for us. We are learning a new word today. E-M. You use your name and end it with Sean. Yemi C. Sean.
On the body to relieve pain from sprains.
A word like that. Let's give a round of applause. We have learned a new word today. Embrocation. Wow. Okay, we'll start again because I wasn't sure that word existed. I'll start from here. So, Sean. Yes, I started. No, I heard you. It started again. So let's give me a round of applause. He has tried. Once we finish and they've all said, I'll continue again. So just be ready. Okay? Sean. He said menstruation, but it sounded like menstruation. I don't know what menstruation is. I'll just let it go. I'll start again because I didn't hear you. Please speak out. I don't want a mic because they won't pass it quickly. Please speak out. At least these people must hear you. If they don't hear you, you're out. Speak out. So we'll start again from here. Sean. Huh? Let's give him a round of applause. Move closer. 3 ladies standing. Yes. Who's the person for the win? I'm starting from here. Are you using your phone? Okay, let's just put your tab here. You collect it when you finish the session. Okay. Sean. You said the same word twice. What's adduction? Adduction. Google. Adduction. I don't know it, so I can check Google, right? Adduction. Spell it, please. Yeah. ADDUCTIO. I don't know it. I'm also learning from this game. Adduction. ADDUCTION. Someone Google it for us, please. It's a word. Wow. Wow. What does it mean? It's French. What does it mean now? Nobody's checking Google. What does it mean? Adduction. What does it mean? Yes? It's French. It's not English. Okay. What does the English version mean?
This is the spelling you gave.
ADDUCTION.
It's French. Action de derive
Okay. Okay, she said it's an English word. Let's also check.
It's the movement of a body part towards the body.
It's the movement of a body part towards the body's midline. Hey, we are learning today. Let's give a round of applause. We've learned another word today. Fantastic. So we start from here again. Yes. So, one house. Sean, 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 Sean. Let's give a round of applause. Fantastic. Please, I'm pausing too much. I'm not going to pause again. No, I'm moving fast now. Because we need to know the last people standing are. I'm starting from here. Sean, 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 Sean. Let's give a round of applause. Who is going to be the last person standing? Adduction. I want you to be the last person standing. Okay, I'll start from here now. Sean, 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 Sean. Oh, let's give her a round of applause. I have a gift for you, last one standing. Encourage her now. These two brothers. Hey, who is going to be the last one standing? Okay. No holding hands. No holding hands. Move like this. Free yourself. So, I'm starting from here. Sean, 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 Sean. Uncle, subtraction, subtraction, subtraction. Let's give him a round of applause. So we have this uncle as our last man standing. Come and take your tab. We'll give each of them a gift. So that was just to make us come alive. Okay. Who is the last man standing? You're the last man standing. Congratulations. Courtesy of Facebook. The second man, please. We also have to give the lady, she's the last woman standing. Where's the second guy? Okay. Congratulations, sir. Okay, move towards the light. Okay. The lady, adduction lady. Let's give her a round of applause. She taught us a new word today. Courtesy Facebook. Thank you. So we finished the first two modules now. I'm handing over to my colleague to take over the further sessions with us. Thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of the session. Item 7 is on its way. They're actually making arrangement. You will have our break for food shortly. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. I hope we've learned something new today. Have we? Okay. We've learned adduction. We've learned addition, subtraction. Yeah. But basically, we're here to improve our businesses, right? Yeah. And a lot of what we're talking about today, it's not one big thing that you do that makes business success. It's a lot of little different changes, tiny little improvements that you do on a daily basis that improves your business. For instance, scheduling your posts. I don't know if we got the productivity that can bring to our business. You can create 10 posts today to schedule them to deliver over a month. That means that I don't have to think about it after today. I have scheduled it. Once you've scheduled it, you can still edit it in case maybe there is a spelling error or you have a better picture you want to use. Productivity. Let's use these apps to improve our productivity. One of the things that you also need to do is to download the Page Manager app, the Facebook Page Manager app. This is absolutely important for many reasons. The most important reason being that your business page has an inbox, right? Do we know? Your business page has an inbox. If you don't have the Page Manager app, you cannot see the messages that you get on mobile. You can't see them unless you have the Page Manager app. So please download the Page Manager app. Yes, from Play Store or from the Apple App Store. Download the Page Manager app. Once it's installed, it will automatically import all your pages. It allows you to manage as many pages as you have. I know that you all have more than one business, right? Is there anybody here with only one business? Please stand up and leave the room. Yes. In Lagos, business owners don't have only one business. So the Page Manager app allows you to manage all the pages that you have. Now, it's important that each of your pages, speak to one business. Not that you have one page that is doing training, the same page is doing consultancy, the same page is doing fish, the same page is doing clothing. No, that's confusing. One page for one business. And then the Page Manager apps allows you to switch to each page and just create content and schedule them as you want. So now we're going to talk about the rules of content. Please, can you change the slide to content rules?
Can we schedule posts for WhatsApp?
Good question. Can we schedule posts for WhatsApp? WhatsApp is not a social media platform per se. It's a communication tool for chatting, right? So unless maybe you have a group on WhatsApp and then you want to post content there, but there are no functionalities for scheduling posts. But what you have, there's functionality on WhatsApp for business. How many people have WhatsApp for business? There's functionality on WhatsApp for business that allows you to send an instant reply. What an instant reply is a message that is sent out on your behalf if somebody sends you a message for the first time. So you need to configure it. Whatever it is that you want that person to receive for the first time they're sending you a message, you can configure an instant reply, just like you can do it on your Facebook page. And then you can also configure an away message. This is a message that is received when you are out of office. You can set your office hours, even on WhatsApp for business. We are open Mondays to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. People who send you messages on WhatsApp for business after 6 p.m. will get the away message. Do we understand? We can do all of these things on our phones. They're very easy to set up. So we're going to start with content rules. And here we're going to basically talk about the need to create content on your platforms and how to do it the right way. Now that we have created a Facebook business page, what should we do with it? What should we do with it? Do business. Okay, but how? What kind of content should we put out on these business pages? Please, where are the mics? I want someone to stand up and give me an answer. Okay? Okay. But answer my own question first. I'll repeat the question. Please give him the mic. The question is, now that you have a business page, what should we do on it? Okay? What should we put up? What kind of content should we put up on our business page?
About your business.
About your business,
what
what you
you do,
do.
and to advertise with.
All right, advertise. Any other person wants to give me an answer? Don't worry, you ask a question later on.
I think we can paste videos. Videos about our products and services.
Videos about our products and services. Who else has something?
I think you can post things that enable you to engage your audience in different ways. Maybe like a class or something. Things like that.
Great answer. we can post things that enable you engage our audience. Okay, we have one more there.
You can create traffic to your website.
You can create traffic to your website. Absolutely. Now, this is one of the most important parts of the training today, creating content. Because everybody, I'm sure before today, a lot of people had business pages. But the last time that they posted on it was in 2016. Am I right? Lots of culprits. And the reason is because creating original content is hard. Let's be very factual with ourselves. Creating original content is hard. You say, why is it hard? Because originality is always, it takes time and effort to create original content. It's very easy to copy somebody's content and put up on our page. But what does that tell people about your business? You are not real. And that's why we need to understand the correct way to create content that can engage our audience. And we're going to look at some statistics about that. Please, next slide. Now, here we're going to understand the importance of determining your audience. We're talking about our audience since morning. We're going to learn the basic rules of text. We're going to learn the rules of great visuals, how to use video and other creative tools. Next slide, please. Instagram and Facebook and how they vary. Now, I want you to watch this screen very, very closely. Don't worry. We'll go through it one by one. Don't worry. So let's watch these screens very, very closely. And you see the caption at the top. What does it say? 3 seconds is all you have. 3 seconds is all you have. To do what? To catch someone's attention. Now, please play the videos. Next one. Now, did we all see that? Was that engaging? Was that captivating? If you were scrolling through Instagram, would that stop your fingers? We have to learn how to create thumb-stopping images. And whether I like it or not, it's not an easy task, but we must learn how to do it. All the time when we're on Instagram, what are we doing most of the time? We're scrolling until something catches our attention and we stop. Now, ask yourself, those times that you stop, what makes you stop? That's what you need to do. This thing is interesting. You're curious about what you're looking at. How do you create that same effect for your business? This is what we need to learn how to do. Because the amount of information that people are bombarded with on a daily basis is a lot. I'm sure you can all attest to it, right? If it's not your WhatsApp notification, it is your Instagram notification, it's your Facebook notification, it's your email, it's SMS, it's everything is just bombarding you. So who do you give your attention to? It is only things that matter to you that you're going to give your attention to. So as a business owner that is trying to get across to customers, you must be able to put what matters to them front and center, which means you must understand your unique selling point very well, because that's the only thing that matters to your customers. So we're going to look at how to create content that engages. Engaging content. What did I call it? Engaging content. Next, please. Now, there are about 95, this is old data, this is as at September 2017, 95 million photos and videos uploaded to Instagram on a daily basis. 95 million. Can you think about that for a second? On a daily basis. How are you going to stand out in all of that content? That's what we need to learn how to do. And there's a formula for doing it. And we're going to go through that formula now. Instagram and Facebook are different in different ways. on Facebook, like we've just seen what we did today, you can add lots of content about your business. When you were founded, description about your business, address, and all of that. You can have lots of stories that you can put up on Facebook. For Instagram allows you to connect with your customers visually. It allows you to show them your business in a very, very visually appealing way. Which is why if you look at both Instagram and Facebook, next slide please. It's not very clear, but if you look at Instagram and Facebook on your phones, you see that the viewport for Instagram is a lot larger than the viewport for Facebook, because Instagram allows you to put those images right in front of people. Right? Next. Now, we're going to look at the content, the formula for creating engaging content. Engaging content. Before I go into this formula, I'd like to also explain how this works. What's the average number of friends that you have on Facebook? Somebody should give me a number. 2,000, right? Now, 2,000 friends. If you post up something, the way in the early days of Facebook, when there weren't so many people, if you have 2,000 friends and you post up something, if all your 2,000 friends come on Facebook, they're going to see that thing you posted, right? But now, Facebook has 2 billion people on the platform. Instagram has 1 billion people on the platform. With your 2,000 friends and their own 2,000 friends, there's no way you put up something that all 2,000 of them are going to see it, because there's just not enough time. So Facebook has to prioritize. What are you interested in looking at? Something that is, interesting to you, right? So Facebook has to prioritize to show to you something that is interesting to you. Do we understand that? As a business owner, people who like your page are the people who would see the content that you put up. If you have 30,000 people liking your page, rest assured, all 30,000 of them cannot see your content when you post it up organically, because there's just not enough time to show to all of them. Don't forget that all 30,000 of them are not going to be online at the same time. So let's assume that 50% of them are online the day you posted. That's 15,000 people, right? Those 15,000 people have other things they're interested in. And Facebook will prioritize for each of them what they see. Now, I'll give you an example. This is business A, and this is business B. Business A puts up content at 10 a.m. Business B puts up content at 10 a.m. In 1 hour, business A, their content has had 20 likes, 30 comments, 4 shares. Business B, in 1 hour, 1 comment, 0 shares, 2 likes. There's a clear difference, right? Now, whose content do you think is more engaging? Business A. Now, because Facebook has noticed that people are engaging more on this content, Facebook would automatically continue putting it in front of people as they come online. Do you understand that? For business B, who has content that is boring, Facebook would deliberately remove it from people's news feeds, because people don't want to see boring content. Do we understand that? So, even if this business B that put up this content, even if they promote it, lots of people will see it, but people will still not relate with it. Do we understand? So it is very important you understand the importance of engaging content. The fact that you can promote something or you can advertise something doesn't guarantee results. This thing, is it engaging? Does it capture people's attention? I hope we're all clear. So now let's look at the formula for creating engaging content. So it goes like this. The first thing is your goals. The formula for creating engaging content, your goals. What are your goals? This post that I want to put up, what is the goal for this post? Then, plus, the next thing is your audience. Your goals, plus your audience plus the text plus the visuals equals engaging content. This is the formula for creating engaging content. And we're going to go through each of the parts that make this equation. Your goals, your audience, your text, your visuals. So what is the formula for creating engaging content? Thank you very much. So now let's go into goals. Next. Now, there are basically 3 types of goals for the post that you want to put up. Basically. And one of them is brand awareness. What do I mean by brand awareness as a goal? Can you talk about your business without selling? Can you talk about what you do without selling? That's brand awareness. And there's an example there. That very first picture on the left. You can see brand awareness above it, right? Yeah. That's a brand awareness post. It says, we opened G and G plus M as working moms to bring stylish outfits to the women of Brooklyn. Now, they are telling you what they do. This is what we did, and we are doing it for the working women of Brooklyn. They're not selling. They're not telling you to come and buy, right? That's brand awareness. Now, can you relate that to your business? Can you talk about your business without selling? Can you talk about your processes? We are a fashionable fashion house. We do this, etc., etc., for so people. That's brand awareness. This is very important because it shows that you care about the people you're trying to talk to. And whether you like it or not, the people you're talking to, they start to relate your brand with what you do. You are putting the brand in front of them. A lot of big brands do brand awareness, but small brands must also take advantage of the platforms like Instagram and Facebook, because you can reach more people with your brand that way. And that's one of the goals that we can do. So when you want to put up content, think about it from the goal perspective. What is the goal for this post? Is it brand awareness? Is it sales? The second picture there in the middle, increase traffic and sales. Now we're not doing brand awareness, we're doing sales. This jacket, 30% off, come and buy before Friday is over. That is strictly traffic and sales. You want more people to come to your store, you're selling. That's a different goal from brand awareness, right? Am I right? Exactly. And then for service businesses, service businesses, their services are not things that you can just buy off the shelf. Sometimes it requires quite a lot of communication, reaching out back to them and all of that. Service businesses would use a goal called lead generation. So you're creating content that lets people reach out to you to learn more about your service. And that's what you have on the third one, lead generation. So you can create content that lets people ask more questions about what it is that you do. So this is the most important part of the formula for engaging content. What is the goal? Am I posting just because I want to post? Am I posting because I have a page? You need to develop a goal, a specific goal for that content. Are we clear on that? Okay, so now let's go to the next part of the equation, which is what? Which is what? Your audience. Now, your audience is as important as the content that you are putting in front of them. If you have done your homework right, you by now should already know exactly who your audience is for your business. You know their gender, you know the age range, you know where they live, you know their income range, you know their education level, you know their preferences. Am I right? Because this is where the successful businesses differentiate themselves from the non-successful ones. It's how much you know your customers. Now, because you know your customers, you also know the kind of images or the kind of imagery that they will respond to. Am I right? Can you be in the food industry and you use a picture of a dog to connect with them? No. Would that work? Unless maybe you are Calabar people. No offense to the Calabarians in the house. It's not me that will explain to you. But you get my drift. Your imagery has to relate to who your audience is. You cannot be advertising to a young crowd and then you have an older person as a model. That's a mismatch. So you know your audience to the level where you can use the appropriate imagery to get across to them. Are we clear on that? Okay. Now we go to the next part of the equation. And that is what? The text. Yeah? Next slide, please. Hello, next slide. Aha. Now, they say that an image is worth 1,000 words. On Instagram, on Facebook, images play a lot of roles in getting people to understand what you're talking about. Abi, sometimes you see an image and you just understand what they're talking about. Now, the text that you add to your post is just to give guidance. Your image should speak volumes. It should speak the 1,000 words that we're talking about. And your text should just give direction as to what you want them to do. Now, it's important that we understand we understand why images just tell you the story of whatever it is. And we're going to look at some examples very soon. Now, let's look at this text in relation to the goal that we talked about. The first image is still brand awareness. The second one is sales. And the third one is still lead generation. Now, I'll read out the first one. You can have text that is telling an employee story. All of us have businesses, and we probably have people who are working with us. As a brand awareness post, we can put up a picture, a very good picture of your employee doing what they are paid to do, and you talk about that. And we have here Chef Frank Cervantes. He goes to the Union Square Market 3 times a week to buy produce for the restaurant. You can do that, can't you? You can talk about your process. But the image tells the story. It already tells us what we're doing. The text is just there to guide. Do we understand? And it's the same thing that goes along with either the sales or the lead generation. It is about using imagery that depicts what you are trying to sell. And it's not very difficult to create these images. With your smartphone and some creativity, you can take pictures of your business environment that speaks volume. We're talking about originality here. And you were asking, why is it difficult to create engaging content? It's because it takes some thinking about it. Do we agree? It takes some thinking about it. This post is just one post, but you're thinking, what's the goal? What's the image I should use? What's the text I should use? If you do it right, all of that attention that you paid into creating one post will start to pay off very soon. Because you will stand out from every other business. Do you agree? Good. So, your text is to give your picture a direction, but your pictures should be very, very good. And we can take good pictures of our business environment. So that's that about the text. Now we go to what? Next, please. Okay, good. Now, we can also look at this and try and understand the business personality. I'll ask a question here. That very first image on the left, what do you see in that image? What do you see? What emotion does it communicate? It communicates love, right? What else? Proposal. Surprise, right? But guess what? Do you see the product in the picture? What's the product? Coke. So, but the first thing that comes to your mind is not the product. It's the emotion. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Hello? Okay. So the first thing that comes to your mind is not the product, but the emotion. So, how can you create content? How can you create content that will convey an emotion? And how did they do it? How did Coke do it? How did they convey that? What elements inside that picture? The flower. Just a single rose in that picture conveys that emotion. Is that something you can do for your business? Can you get a rose flower and put beside that Ankara that you are trying to sell? Can you do that? I'm asking, can you do that? You can do that, right? So rather than just put the picture of the Ankara, you have put a rose beside it, and suddenly it becomes something else. It stops people from scrolling. It's different. So how can you create an emotional connection with your content? Because that's what's going to stop people from scrolling. How many seconds do you have? 3. This is why it is important you understand how to create engaging content. People are bombarded every single day with stuff. The more creative your content is, the easier it is for them to engage. And we've seen from the Coke example, they just used a single rose, it changes the whole picture. So what can you do? What other things can you add to your picture to make it, to make it that emotional connection we're talking about? The second image. What do you see in that second image? What emotion? What perception do you have about it? Sports, right? What else? Fit farm. But what are they selling? They are selling the drink. But they have used sports to actually sell the drink. So, again, what industry are you trying to target? And what are those audiences likely to engage with? So we're selling water, because that drink is water. We're selling water, but we're using the sports to sell it. Targeting it at, and then you can see in the picture, there's the baseball. There's also the glove for catching the baseball. You're targeting who? The fathers, because it's fathers and their sons that go and play baseball anyways. And you're targeting them with that product. Right? And then the last one, what brand is that? McDonald's. They didn't even waste time. They just put the words there for you to see. Right? So, the idea here is, what is your business personality? How can we connect with your customers using emotions? Because if you think about it, some people will send you broadcast on WhatsApp. We have this fantastic, at the end they now say, please help me rebroadcast. Please, have you helped them rebroadcast before? No. Have you helped them rebroadcast before? No. Why? But why don't you help them rebroadcast it? Time, no time. Is it not just 1 second to just forward it in? But why don't you help them rebroadcast it? Because you don't have to. But guess what? The one that did not say help us rebroadcast, somebody will send you a very funny video. They did not ask you to rebroadcast it. What do? What's the difference between those two types of posts? One is interesting. One is fun. What else? It's appealing. You see, we are basically customers of other people, and they would react the same way to our posts. So if you send posts to somebody, please help me rebroadcast, be sure that they are not going to help you rebroadcast. They are not your marketing executive. They will not market for you. But if you switch it and you make your content engaging, without you telling them, they will. They will, because you already do it. You get a funny video. My group must see this. You rush and forward it. Hey, my auntie must see this. Everybody is in their family WhatsApp group, Abi. All those prayer and all those things that all those aunties and mommies used to send. You've been getting them, Abi. Do you help them rebroadcast all those? But you get the drift. You have to think about these things that I forward without them asking me. Can you not create content like that for your business? We have to start thinking about it like that. Next slide. Your text. We're still on the text now. It's very important that you keep your text short and what? Short and what? Thank you. He's the only person that understands what I'm saying here. Keep your text short and sweet. And this is because your image has already told the whole story. Your image should have already told the whole story. So you see that in creating content that will become engaging is not child's play. You have to really be deliberate about this. Deliberate about this. Next slide. Next. Stay regular. And this is why we talked about scheduling your posts. Creating posts that you can schedule for a later time. Right? Use all of these productivity tools to stay regular. It doesn't, now that you have created a business page and I come to your page and I don't see enough content to be able to convince me to buy from you, what am I going to do? I'm going to go somewhere else. And there's no excuse to say I don't have time. This is your business. So you need to give some time to it. And we've shown you how to schedule posts. We've shown you how to create all of this content. Next. This one. Please. If you don't know the spelling. Do what? Ask Google now. Even your phone has spell check. Your phone has autocorrect. And some people will say, it's my phone that is auto. It's a lie. Read the thing. Just read it a second time before you post it. Right? This is, you are portraying your business here. It's never fashionable to spell something wrongly. It's never. Unless, of course, you are trying to target shaku kind of people, which I don't know about that. But spelling is very, very important. It's very important. This is how your business is being perceived. We're talking about your brand here. And I'll give you an example. So I want to make a cake for my daughter, and then I come to your cake page, and then you misspell the word. So this is how you're going to misspell my daughter's name on my cake. I'm not going to tell you that you spelled the word wrongly. I'm just going to go. So a lot of things that you might not take seriously, you're actually losing money. Spelling is very, very important. Ask Google, check your spell check. There are apps that you can even download for grammar. Grammarly. You can download Grammarly. If you are trying to construct one grammar that you want, use those apps and then just do it the right way. Next slide. Visuals. The next slide, please. Now we're going to talk about the quality of your visuals. Thankfully, almost 99.9% of all smartphones today can take great pictures. Yes, they can take good pictures. So, it's never an excuse to use a picture that is not good enough on your social media platforms. Because people are motivated by what they see. And when they come to your page and they are seeing something that is not looking too nice, there's 1,001 other people who are putting up good pictures. If you regularly use Instagram, you notice that the amount of creativity that you see in a day. Do you agree? The amount of creativity you see in a day is amazing. Sometimes you're even afraid, how am I going to match up to all of these things I'm seeing on Instagram? But it's also a place for inspiration. When you go and you see creative stuff, it gives you ideas on what you can use for your own business as well. Right? So your images, high quality, no exceptions. If the picture is not good enough, take another one. If it's not good enough, wait till you can get a good picture. You don't have to post because we're talking about engaging content. Don't forget, if your content is boring, Facebook is not going to show it. So, do yourself that service. Next. The composition. This is my favorite. Now, who can tell me what they are... The picture on the right. Who can tell me what's in the picture? Semo? Semo? Fufu? Somebody says fufu. Eh? Eggs. Okay. Okay. If you look at it very clearly, if you look at it, you'd realize that both pictures are the same. They are the same. It was cut out from the same place. But the composition on the right makes it difficult for you to know what it is. And somebody said it was fufu. Somebody said semo, right? Yeah, because the composition isn't good. And that's how something as simple as composition can affect the understanding. So you see, if you look at the picture on the left, you see that the eggs that picture was taken from there. It's just a picture showing different forms of egg. Egg whites, scrambled, etc.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. We're sorry for the break in transmission. Thank you for staying so far. So we want to go on our break now. We're still expecting some guests too as well. So it's good for us to go on break now for 15 minutes. Let's stretch, have some lunch, then come back. So please, as soon as you go there, take your food packs, bring them back here. It will be nice for us to be seated. Then you can, once you finish eating here, just place them under your chairs. So at least it makes it a bit neat. Is that fine? So let us break now and go for break. Thank you. Thank you very much. So as we have been doing since, we just form a line and we'll just go there and we'll be able to go. Thank you for your patience. Thank you.
Check, 1, 2.
Go back to your seats as you're done. Yes, now it's 1. Please, can we go back to our seats as we take our food? Thank you. Thank you. Hello? And if we have not registered at all, please ensure you register. It is very important. So if you know you are here, even if you're supporting and you are part of the training, please come to the stand, register. You need to write your details down so that we can count. We need to be sure that the number that is here matches with the registered number. So if you know you've not done your registration, please go to the reception area and register yourselves. Thank you.
Um, I have a quiz at the end of this formula for engaging content, and the people who get the quiz correctly are going to get gifts from Facebook. So pay attention. All right, so we've talked about the goals, we've talked about the audience, we've talked about the text, we've talked about the visuals, we've talked about staying regular, we've talked about spelling, we've talked about now we're talking about consistency. If you have been paying deliberate attention to your goals and the text and the visuals, then it naturally will lead to being consistent, because we have something we are trying to achieve. We're trying to achieve engaging content every single time. So one of the things that we must also do is to stay consistent. Are we following? Okay. All right. So they're also passing around the feedback forms. So please, when you finish eating, please also try and fill the feedback form. I've also been reliably informed that